Hello, hello! Perfidious Pete here, deep in the heart of darkness, as we probe the shadowy depths of the temple ship in XCOM: The Long War. And though our team has yet to encounter Kurtz, we have to assume that the horror, could be lurking around any corner, possibly in the form of the Uber Ethereal and his council. I mean, that big-headed bastard has got to be around here somewhere after all. He's been talking shit non-stop since we arrived. Fucker's got more mouth on him than Daniel Motor during a blowjob. And in the event you don't know who Daniel Motor is, I'll just let you know he's Julia Roberts' husband. So, you know, that's a lot of mouth. But despite the Uber Ethereal's trash talk, things actually have been going pretty well so far. We managed to get over the initial temple ship hurdle of the twin Cyberdiscs and their elite NASCAR pit crew-style repair drones, with only minimal damage to our two mech units. Although Charlie Hunnam and Drake, old YOLO himself, both did get bombed like Tara Reid at a Charles Bukowski retrospective, but other than that, it's been fairly smooth sailing, and we did patch up most of the damage to Drake and Chuck with a little bit of John Ratleguizamo med kit. So I think without any further ado, or NASCAR references, or Tara Reid is a drunk jokes, we should just get back on track before one of the Bush brothers deliberately causes a crash so the other one could win. Let's get to work. Also, I'm quite proud of myself for making a reference to both Joseph Conrad's Heart of Darkness and NASCAR in the same intro. Gotta say, that's a job well done. Alright, let's see who's going to go look around this corner. I'm thinking Drake. He's, I want to say pretty durable, but our mech troopers, like I mentioned, have been getting bombed pretty hard. I still like Drake's chances. Let's have him head around this corner, and we can always have him fall back if the need arises. Probably that would have been a wiser move to take with maybe one of our scouts. Oh, what do we got? So we have an unpopped enemy? Double 88s, eh? Well, I don't see Lucy Lou around anywhere, so I think our crazy 88s are actually a pretty reasonable chance for a kill here. Let's just go ahead and take it. Come on, Ren! What was her name? Ren Oushi? I don't remember. That movie's not very good. Neither the first one or the second one. That was a pretty goddamn remarkable feat, Drake, because by all appearances, that bullet missed by about 6,000 miles, but yet somehow still killed him. I guess the first one just hit him so damn hard that he died of shock after he had moved. It was he was only on his feet through just sheer reflex and gumption. That's the only way he was still on his feet. He staggered over to the other side of the rail and then collapsed.
Position confirmed.
I'm going to work on that assumption. That seems like the most logical explanation.
Eyes on prize.
Or alternatively, you know, XCOM is just real fucking buggy with the way that it handles rapid fire and targets that move. Brianna, we got to get you in a firing position, so we're going to bring you up here and put you behind this little pillar. We'd like to get more action out of old Riri. We haven't been getting a lot of quality work. I would like to get everybody sort of back in parity. We're a little spread out. I don't really want to advance until we've had a chance to sort of form up ranks a bit. So I'm going to take the rest of this turn and just consolidate our position somewhat. We'll send Tara Reid to there. We can put her on Overwatch for us, and that'll allow us to, again, bring as much distortion field to bear as possible. Rat, I think you're probably good right where you're at, buddy. Why don't you just dig yourself a nice little hole there, maybe shred up some newspaper, build a nest. Everything will be quality. Joss Whedon, we should probably move. If we're gonna, we don't have anything sort of in this area. Joss does have squad sight. I really don't want to put him here, though, because I'm afraid he might... Nah, we're gonna have to take a chance. Alright, Whedon. This is the problem with the non-mobility gunner. Sometimes he will spawn a pod. It's usually wise to move those guys first. That was actually kind of a dumb move on my part, but we got away with it this time. We've actually caught a few lucky breaks on this mission. I'm not gonna lie. Miley? Well, we don't have a pod popped. I think we could probably tolerate having Miley in the open for at least one turn here. We're going to put her on Overwatch just to make sure. You know, I wouldn't mind having a Groove Meister up there as well. We know it's safe. Joss Whedon has already explored the forward firing line, so as long as we don't go past where Joss is, we should be alright. Chuck, get your battered ass forward into the gap. Now, I do want to point out, we did use one heal each on both Charlie Hunnam and Drake. Every single unit that has fired one of our mech troopers has connected. They have yet to be missed. It's a little unfortunate. We have a scout. Tara Reid, you're up sort of close, right? I don't want to take our first move with Joss Whedon. I really don't want to take our first move with Charlie Hunnam either. Or Drake. Where are our scouts? Jaden Smith, you're falling down on the job, buddy. Tara Reid's sort of pinned in. She can get out to here. You know, this might be the place where we would consider throwing a battle scanner. This could be the spot for it. This place is way too open for there to only have been one floater. We saw one floater there. I wonder if it's symmetrical. Is there going to be another floater over here? I only have 2 battle scanners, so I'm a little hesitant to use them. You know what? I think we're going to play it cautious. I really have been slow playing this baby pretty damn effectively. We've really been taking our time, making very, very deliberate moves. And I, for one, don't really see any strong motivator to change that behavior. God damn it, we're going to have to jazz Joss into unknown territory again. So, of course, that happened. That's exactly what we expected. Nice job, Joss Whedon. Right, what have we got over there? Is that a floater or a heavy floater? Can anybody see it? Rihanna can. What is it, Rihanna? Well, you got 2 really good shots at it. It is a heavy floater. Okay. Well, that's a little disconcerting. Does he have any kind of bizarre or ridiculous abilities? Just like... Nah, it doesn't really look like it. Okay, I was kind of concerned about reactive sensors. That one does trouble me. So we're going to go ahead and take this shot. Bam. I do very much dislike reactive sensors. I actually dislike reactive sensors more than I dislike Michael Bay films, and I think my opinion on that subject is pretty thoroughly expressed at this point. You know what? We're going to revisit Rihanna's double tap shot. In a pinch, we may want to go for a disabling shot. It's not out of the question that we might want to disable this unit if for some reason we can't really get kills on them or don't really have good firing opportunities. Alright, so let's get Charlie in there. Charlie could do some grenade workforce if necessary. I think we're probably going to hold off on Charlie and maybe revisit him in a moment as well. You can't by chance see him from there, can you, Kesha? Okay, nope. Would love to get Tay Groovy Diggs in there. Worst case scenario, if everything else goes awry, we could use Tay as an emergency panic unit. I actually kind of like that idea. So Tay is not going to have any cover from where he's at, but that's okay. That's going to let the rest of our troopers just sort of line up and take some shots here. And then if we need to, we can have Tay throw the panic. Oh shit, Tay's in the open though, and sometimes the alien panic reaction for heavy floaters is shoot. Let's see what Tay does not have a 100% chance to pass that test either. What are the chances we could mind control it? That's an interesting proposition. Mind control has some very strong potential. You know what we could do? Let's try this. Alright, this is going to be a little bit tricky. First off, we're going to have Rihanna. We're going to have her go ahead and use the disabling shot. Oh, it only has 43% to hit. Did we get a hollow target or something to help that out? Anybody? No. Tara Reid, why did I put you on Overwatch so early? That was clearly a mistake. Alright, we're just going to have to risk it then. 43% here. I don't like this at all. Also, Rihanna appears to be aiming for Tara Reid.
This one's going nowhere.
Yeah, there's no fucking joke that you missed that shot. Also, how the hell did the bullet come out of your barrel sideways? You really need to check your weapon. I think it may have suffered some significant damage in our most recent encounter there, Rihanna. That thing is fucking... Did you, like, leave a round in the barrel or something? Because it's crooked about 90 degrees. 8%. 23%. We may have to try and get rid of this guy's cover. Alright, we have one out here before we have to do something ridiculously dangerous. Nicki Minaj, 67%. I really just want the hollow targeting here, mostly. The hit is good as well, although that was not a... Okay, then. Did that lower that guy's willpower any? Let's check. Not dramatically, no. We could panic him, which has some potential merit. We could also run and gun over there with Miley Cyrus. Yeah, we could do that, but that seems suicidal. We have no idea what is over there. I'd really just prefer to stand back and pick this guy apart. We may not get a chance, though.
On the move.
Alright, Jaden Smith, it's time for you to earn your paycheck on this mission. Although, I have to say, Jaden, you actually did do a very, very fine job earlier with that fantastic shooting display you put on against the cyber discs and drones. That was a remarkable performance, sir. Alright, we did it to Mind Fray. That's going to give that guy a huge penalty. He should easily be available to panic now. Yeah, 99%. This almost can't fail. Before we do that panic, I say we go ahead and have... Oh no, Tay Diggs already moved. Okay, never mind. I was going to say we're going to have Tay Diggs take a shot, but he already moved. We can't really afford to make that mistake. That's going to cause him to hunker down, I believe. Yep, he's hunkered down. Well, he's going to be real difficult to hit at this point. There's two ways we could approach this. 1%. We could take Drake over there and just go for the close range posing. There is merit in that. Drake's pretty durable. How much health has Drake got? He has 23 health. Even if... let's take our long-range shots before we commit. I'm waffling here. I have more commitment issues than fucking Tara Reid. Let's just go ahead and... Do we want to use a consumable? Oh, I don't want to use consumables if I don't have to. I also just don't want to take ridiculously terribly bad shots either, though. That doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Okay. That guy's panicked, though, so he can't do anything. We can afford to stand in the open for a turn if we need to. So let's consolidate, get everyone as close as possible. We're even getting little Miley Cyrus up in this shit. Yeah, I'm dragging Hannah Montana into it. What of it? We're going to get Miley up in this shit, though. What are your... Well, we could just waste more ammo. Actually, you know what, Drake? I think I'm just going to have you reload, buddy. You're a little lower on ammo than I would like. And let's get the Lindsay Lowe up here to provide a little additional fire support. We're just going to get the whole team up here. Miley, Overwatch for you.
Scanning.
Charlie, we'll come back to you in a moment, Charlie.
Position confirmed.
John Leguizamo, you're just on Overwatch, man. That's all there is to it. Do I want to take a 6% chance to hit? And the answer to that is no. That's just dumb. I'm not taking a 6% shot. If I'm taking 6% chances, I might as well just cast Lindsay Lohan in my movie about sexually adventurous youths in LA. I think I'd have about as much of a success rate. So can we destroy this cover without utilizing a consumable? Joss Whedon may have Mayhem. Joss Whedon does have Mayhem. Oh, Mayhem no longer. Never mind. Joss, why don't you just kill this guy? I'm actually fairly confident that Joss Whedon could just take this prick out with a double tap.
Damn it.
Joss Whedon, of course, belying my confidence in him by immediately putting up some nice failure work. Now he's holo-targeted. Kesha? Not fantastic. 33% for Drake. What can Riley Beckett do? Actually, what can Lindsay Lohan do? Lindsay's a real good shot. Okay, Lindsay's gonna get this. I have to assume that between Lindsay Lohan and Tay Diggs, we can probably get this guy taken out. Diggs, if you would, sir. There you go. Alright, so between Lindsay Lohan and Tay Diggs, we were able to cripple and eliminate that enemy. I'm very pleased with the way that turned out. Charlie? Let's bring you over here. Yeah, let's bring Charlie Hunnam over here. Put him on Overwatch. We don't really want to pop a pod, but Drake was already over in that neighborhood, so that should be a relatively safe area. Rihanna, you should be safe to advance to there. I would like to get you a reload before we find our next enemy, but I don't necessarily think I'm going to get the chance. Drake, let's have you come. Drake, you're going to be our middle man here. You're the anchor point.
Contact.
Shit. So, of course, Drake has thoroughly boned us here. Yeah, that's a miss also, which doesn't help Charlie Hunnam. Alright, so Drake has, he's put one right in our butt. Also, I really wish I had moved to Drake further at this point. Because, you know, might have been able to do something about that whole in-the-butt portion of the in-the-butt, but I digress. Oh, we can just panic these guys. Floater panic reaction can be shoot, however. And again, we're going to have almost no cover if they do shoot. So who do we got? We got Lindsay Lohan, who has 2 very bad shots at that guy. Alright, what can you do? Tay Diggs, can you bring anything to the table here? Tay Diggs cannot. Alright, so we got 1 panic from Lindsay Lohan if we need it. Alternatively, we could have a panic from Tara Reid also if we need it, but I would really prefer to have Tara maybe shoot. Miley, yeah, Cyrus definitively is probably better off in a shooting situation. Actually, Miley could do some pretty interesting stuff to that first guy. Jaden, what about you? Jaden, you really don't have a lot to offer. Let's take our first move here with Jaden Smith, just to get some nice distortion field moved into the area. Drake, 18% and 17%. These guys are impossible to hit. Why does Drake have such a terrible hit percent chances here? Alright then. Well, that's going to increase the difficulty of this situation by a fair margin.
There now.
We should probably just panic these guys. Really, I think panicking them is probably the right move. We're going to take this 40% with the holo targeting. You know, Kesha, Drake does not really need you shooting him in the back today. He's sort of got enough problems as it is without you piling on. Just, oh, this is... Yeah, we've muddied our own pants. We can either take these shots with Nicki Minaj, which I'm gonna do, because we're gonna panic him at this point. That's really our only hope. Save us, Obi-Wan Kenobi. You're our only hope. Blah 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 blah. You know, I gotta say, just want to point out, Princess Leia did put her only hope in Obi-Wan Kenobi, and I gotta say, as far as putting your only hopes in a particular person go, Obi-Wan, not a strong candidate, because shortly after she put her only hope in Obi-Wan Kenobi, I'd like to point out, he did get killed. And not really so much get killed as kind of let himself be killed. It's a pretty questionable decision on old Obi-Wan's part there. Sure, he'll be more powerful than you can ever imagine and whatnot after it's done, but... Alright, so he hunkered down. That's intriguing. Alright, Leguizamo, go ahead and panic this other guy. This can't fail. I'm hoping between the overlapping distortion fields and the Overwatch, if this guy does go for the shoot maneuver, it's gonna miss. Or it could, once again, smash into one of our mechs and do absolutely crippling damage. Our mech troopers have not been missed. Not a single one of these targets has missed a mech yet. I'm kind of regretting bringing them. What are your hit percentages like? Just bad and worse. Take one good shot then in an effort to conserve ammo. These guys aren't going to be doing anything else. On the plus side, they're panicked. They got nothing else to bring to the table. I gotta say, though, I am getting just a teensy bit salty about the regularity with which our mech troopers are having connections. They're not getting any misconnections, so, I mean, you're not gonna find them in that particular section of Craigslist with a thing on it that says, you know, like, I was the person in a Titan armor with the plasma gun, you were the floater lurking sweetly but softly behind heavy cover. That kind of stuff. A flush shot here, Jaden, actually would be quite useful if you could get this guy to move.
Flushing him out.
You're certainly taking your time to make it extra dramatic, so we all appreciate your flair. Yeah, could get up there and do some shots. Yeah is all we got left. I don't really see any drawback to this unless it spawns a pod, which would be a rushing drawback, but these guys pop from down there, so I think we're probably okay, and it looks like that did turn out in our favor. Little shot here from Yeah. A miss. So we're having a very difficult time getting connections here. I'm going to actually just have Miley reload rather than shoot again. We have plenty of time to deal with this guy. Oh, shit! Okay, then. So that was unexpected. This is a problem, frankly. Alright, so we got to start with, alright, it's going to be very important that we do this correctly. We got 3 chrysalids here. They have a lot of health. We got to do a ton of damage this turn. We can ignore this guy. He's still panicked. Did we panic a chrysalid? Who has Psi Panic that's not on... catch there. I'd rather not move Kesha if at all possible. All I really want to do here, guys, is look at the percentages. Lindsay Lohan, okay. Theoretically could panic a chrysalid. Alright, we'll keep that in mind. Tay Diggs cannot panic a chrysalid, however, because his is on cooldown. Lindsay also can't see this guy, so I think our best bet with the Groove Injector here, and since this is a can't miss shot, yeah, this should be okay. We're going to have the Groove Injector just open up on this guy. This is going to be his most useful tractic here turn. We're going to get 3 shots out of El Groovemeister, and it looks like pretty good damage so far. That was actually pretty solid work from the Groove Injector there. That was like almost 30 aggregate damage. That's highly acceptable. What's your chance to panic, Tay Diggs? Jaden Pharaoh Smith cannot panic at all. He has a 0% chance. Okay. Is there a chance that the Pharaoh could go in the zone here? This is risky. Well, I was going to say, what if there's more enemies, but there aren't. We can actually see over there. They'd already be active. Unless more guys come out of the ether, and I can't imagine they're going to be pulling that trick twice. I think this is worth the risk. What's your chance to kill this guy, Jaden? Okay, so Jaden is not going to get the kill, but we only need to soften that guy up just a teeny tiny bit more, and that'll net us a freebie. We could try the same trick with Tara Reid as well. That'll let us get more shots at that guy. So we need somebody to soften that dude up. I think probably Kesha? Charlie Hunnam, Drake, and Nicki Minaj are pretty much going to have to go for that guy. Rihanna, can you do anything? What can Rihanna bring to the table here? Actually, you know what? Tara Reid might be the wrong person. Joss Whedon can't move in fire, and Joss Whedon cannot see... What can you see, Whedon? Is that just gonna... That'll outright kill him. Which makes the whole Tara Reid ploy less interesting. You also can't miss this guy. Let's go ahead and have the Whedonizer begin softening this gentleman up. Actually, Joss only gets one shot. I'm glad I didn't take it there, then that actually would have been quite wasteful. Alright, Kesha. Oh, this is a little risky. It's gotta be done, though. Alright, Kesha, we need you to help us pile on extra shots. So, this will not get a kill. All we need here is some damage. Hollow targeting is not gonna hurt. 6 damage is plenty. That's gonna let Tara Reid go at this gentleman. Booyah. Oh, that was Jaden Smith. You gotta be kidding me. That didn't kill him? How did that not kill him? Little salty. Little bit salty. Little bit salty. I'm not sure we're gonna have enough damage to even get to that guy. Lindsay Lohan could panic him. We have a terrible, terrible chance of making that happen. Kesha's already gone, though, so we can't, Okay, Rihanna's almost guaranteed gonna have to shoot at that guy. Let's probably save Rihanna for last. Rihanna can hit all 3 targets. So she's gonna be our most versatile weapon in this situation. Yeah. This could be the turn you save the day. If you pop a pod, it's gonna go from saving the day to fucking killing the day. So please don't murder our chances. Alright, excellent. This actually could be the yeah with a kill. It's 11 damage and a shred. That's good output. We're gonna take the follow-up. Miley Cyrus fucking wrecking balling some shit there. She's coming at him. Bringing it. Wrecking house. John Leguizamo. We might need John Leguizamo for some emergency damage. That's a thing that might potentially occur. Alright, so let's get Tara Reid down here. Theoretically, Tara could go for in the zone off of a mind fray on this guy, which it would be laughable, but I don't think I'm going to try it. That should trigger in the zone, and it did. So Tara Reid is in the zone, and it's plush banana time for Tara Reid. 2 for 2 goes Reid. Nice shooting, Tara Reid. She's still in the zone, folks. Oh, and she can see the last enemy also. Well, she can see something. What can you see, Tara Reid? Oh, go back to Tara Reid. What can you see? That guy. You have a 17% chance to hit him. What can you do with a flush shot? 47's pretty good. What's your mind fray? Intriguing. It says it could do up to 5 damage. I don't necessarily buy that, but I'm going to try it. Yeah, it did 1. 1 damage is better than the likely 0 we would have gotten had we gone balls out and tried to go for the flush shot. Even the flush shot was barely over 50%. This is a very important turn for us here, though. Nicki Minaj, I have no idea how much damage one of these big-assed monstrosity chrysalids is going to do, but I would have to assume that it's a lot. Fortunately for us, Nicki Minaj starting things off, getting that guy hollow targeted for us, and putting on 20 damage, a not inconsiderable amount there. And it looks like Charlie Hunnam's just going to close shit out for us. Can you go 2 for 2, Charlie? Hell yeah. Charlie, Raleigh Beckett Hunnam and Gypsy Danger drilling that motherfucker right in his brain pan. And that's going to be a bad day for Team Alien. That's going to give Rihanna a chance to finish off our floater. Huge damage out of little Riri. And it's time to go for the double tap. Oh, Rihanna, not quite the hit maker she is in life, but still an acceptable output from Rihanna. Concerned about spawning another pod, but we can see, unless there's a floater over here, that's risky. Oh, no, never mind. I was going to say that's risky because Drake is badly damaged, but it's actually Raleigh Beckett who has the more egregious... Oh, shit, that guy's a close combat specialist? Holy shit! I am very glad we panicked that dude. We don't need to waste ammo then. This guy doesn't have enough health to survive 1 shot, let alone 2. There we go. That's got him down. Oh, the Ethereal's gonna talk shit again. The fruits of your endeavor? So, basically what this big ethereal bastard is saying is that invading Earth was all a fucking Titanic Xanatos gambit for us to build him a volunteer? Because I'm not buying that. You wasted a whole lot of resources for this shit, dude. You know, you say he'll be back in the fight ASAP there, John Ratleguizamo, but I can't help but notice that he's still very, very badly injured. He has 22 total health. It's not really get back in the fight worthy. Alright, what else have we got and what methods of approach do we have? We could go down low and try and sweep up the flanks here. We've got a door breach over in this area. So it looks like basically the same setup repeating, except this area has, frankly, what's going to prove to be better cover. I would rather go down the middle with that big brick in the side that we can take cover behind. So we're going to advance up the middle here. You know, I mentioned earlier a second ago that Rihanna is a hit maker, and that is true. Rihanna is a hit maker. But I'd also like to point out, Rihanna is a hit taker as well. I mean, she not only dishes them out, folks, she can take it, am I right? Yeah. Domestic abuse isn't funny. Alright then, we'll avoid that topic. Rat, I'm very tempted to actually have you throw another patch at Drake, but we're running a little low on medkits. It's still worth it. It's still worth it. Alright, we're going for it.
Good as new.
Raleigh Beckett, fully patched up. Alright, so we're going to have to be very conservative henceforth, though, with the heals. We can't just be dispatching that willy-nilly. So, Drake, Charlie, want you guys to take notice here. Next time you're all getting shot in the face, I'm probably not going to be around to staple that face back on. It's going to remain missing. And since, in no small part, that's the way both of you earn your living, I mean, you're both kind of face men. Let's face it. Yeah. You know, you should maybe consider letting fewer bullets hit you in the mouth. I mean, I'm not giving you orders. I don't want to tell anyone how to live their lives, but you should at least think about it, just, you know, from a career perspective, if nothing else. Yeah, we very much would like to get you reloaded. That was probably an exceptionally stupid maneuver, because we could have popped a pod over there. I really got to start thinking about these angles more. That's one of the reasons why I don't like these big, drawn-out, like, interior of alien craft and/or vessel maps, is you get some real weird angles, and it's tough to handle line-of-sight issues and whatnot. Not that that's fully my failing. Actually, the line-of-sight things you run into in XCOM, just in and of themselves, can be very counterintuitive. Rihanna needs bullets. We're going to put her on Overwatch. Just in case, I don't expect anything to sort of jump out at us. I mean, this is not a cheap Halloween time of the year, low-budget horror flick. I mean, we're not watching Sinister or Insidious or The Conjuring or any of that shit. Actually, I kind of like The Conjuring. It's a disservice to say it's a sort of a B movie. It was actually pretty good, but I digress.
Got my eyes on.
We're not looking for jump scares, and we're not looking to encounter any jump scares, and I'm gonna put Tara Reid on the ramp of safety at a single move. And if she finds an enemy, we're falling straight to hell back. Alright. Let's put her on Overwatch. I don't expect any more teleporting enemies. Apparently, so far, the paradigm has been one teleporting enemy crew, one crew teleporting in, sort of at every checkpoint. We had Cyberdiscs here. Here it was Chrysalids. I have to assume we're going to get some more in whatever our next little section of ship is, but we're not quite there yet, so... A lot of full cover up here. I'm going to do this move, even though I don't think it's a great idea. This could theoretically spawn a pod if there are enemies down here. But Miley would be in full cover, and again, I'm still just trying to... Okay, good. I'm trying to conserve as many battle scanners as possible. We only have 2. That's the one thing I did not well prepare for on this mission. I probably should have tried to get one of our scouts with battle scanner, maybe to Master Sergeant. This is just like a general course of our overall path and playthrough toward a strategy. It's not something I could have adjusted on the fly, but it would have probably been smart to go with one scout that had battle scanner and one that had flush shot. So instead of going with Tara Reid and Jaden Smith, we could have done like... Well, you know, I say that, but I don't think we have any other scouts that had battle scanner. I think Kanye West had battle scanner, but, I mean, it's not like fucking Kanye's coming on missions, because he's pushing up the daisies, so he's busy with his new career as a florist. Not really getting a lot of opportunity to take advantage of tossing battle scanners around. Charlie, let's bring you over here, and we may actually turn you into cover for Tara Reid, unless we run into unexpected enemies. We did not, and that's exactly what we're going to do.
Providing cover at my location.
Not that Charlie would be the greatest cover of all time. Well, actually, you know what? Given the way he's performed on this mission and the fact that aliens can't fucking miss the delicious taste of Charlie Hunnam, at this point, he might be the most effective cover of all time, because if this mission has taught us anything at all, it's that bullets connect with mech troopers 100% of the time. So potentially he could be the best cover ever.
Rock and roll.
No bullet's going to get around him. They're just going to slap into his dumbass. You can go on Overwatch, Charlie. That's fine. Rihanna, let's get you forward and behind some cover. We can take advantage and move you a goodly distance this time. Not going to be needing you to shoot. And same for the rat here.
To designated coordinates.
I really don't like the fact that we're in this nice little fuck tunnel. That seems like a overall terrible place. All of our troopers in one little corridor of doom. Corridor of Doom, by the way, a fantastic potential title for a Fantastic Four arc. The Corridor of Doom, where, you know, like Sue Storm and Johnny have to go down some long tunnel in Latveria. It could work. It could work. I really want to throw a battle scanner in here. I'm really not going to... Oh, a concealment. I forgot. We had Psy Shadow. We've had so few opportunities for it to trigger. I even forgot it was an ability. This is actually the perfect infiltration opportunity for Tara Reid. All right, Tara. Perfect. All right, so Tara Reid has snuck up on the enemy. Can't even tell what it is. Are they thin men? Looks like two thin men. Interesting. Alright, so Tara Reid is butt plugging our hole there. Butt plugging our hole, because that's what good butt plugs do. No, Tara Reid is blocking our hole. We don't want to necessarily get anyone in a firing position. I'd prefer to not activate those thin men if at all possible. Let's try, and Lindsay Lohan has Psy Shadow as well. So let's go with Team Stealth here. We're going to have Lindsay and Tara sort of lead the charge with some infiltration. And between their stealth and those distortion fields, they should basically be invulnerable. Where's Joss Whedon? Whedon, where you at, buddy? Joss, come on. There you are. We need you. I want you right up there. You're not going to be able to move and fire. Given the length of this corridor, I honestly don't think you're going to be able to fire at all. You can go ahead and hunker down for now. But we do want guys who can go in and do damage, so we're going to have the other side of that corridor blocked with Nicki Minaj. And I think we're going to back it up then with probably Jaden Smith. John Rat Leguizamo, we would really prefer you to be somewhere completely safe.
Orders confirmed.
Here, I'm hoping that things have spawned. Oh, I forgot, John Leguizamo also has camouflage. Excellent. All right. Miley, you're probably right where you need to be, actually. This should not spawn a pod. No, okay, well that's a good spot for Miley. Miley can dash in and do some nice close-range chopping with her giant machine gun against those thin men. And Raleigh Beckett, you're not going to be... Oh, if you could get... Yeah, Raleigh Beckett is going to go on Overwatch. Because Raleigh Beckett could start the turn for us in the perfect fashion next time with a proximity mine. And I think this would actually be an excellent use of one of those potential consumables. So let's just have everybody else Overwatch. We really would like to get Kesha in a position to possibly grenade it as well. Let's do that. We may not have her throw the grenade because, for one, we may not need it. But we would like to have her in the position to do so in case the need arises. How many proximity mines do we have? We should have a bunch, right? We have 9. Yeah, we can spare one. All right, so Charlie, this is all you, big guy. Oh, don't do this. Don't come on, interface. Come on, XCOM. Don't do me dirty like this. None of this bouncing around bullshit. We need this to go where it's supposed to go and land on the spot. All right, so that's got that set. I really think Shotgun Tara Reid from Camouflage is the right move here.
On my way.
Oh, Tara Reid is revealed. Shit. Well, we got some cheap damage out of it. That guy is going for help? I have no idea what that guy is doing. Tara Reid can see both units. Yeah. Panic him, Tara Reid. 70%. It's good enough. Do it. Panic him, Tara Reid. Panic him. There you go. We don't want him going for help. We want that son of a bitch stuck right where he's at. Lindsay? Alright, what can Lindsay Lohan do here? Interesting. Alright, we're going to bring Lindsay to here. Lindsay's still all stealthed up. We'll come back to you in a minute, Lindsay. Joss, we know you got nothing. You can't see. Got to get Miley out of the road. May have Miley run and gun. Probably going to have Miley run and gun. Actually, Miley does not need to run and gun. That guy's panicked. And then, what if we got... Okay, we could... Miley is the... I was going to say, what if there are enemies that spawn on these sort of little bridge thingies? If that's the case, though, Miley is still the right unit to do this, because we could bring her forward, have her take a shot, and then she could still run away if the need arises. Okay, so that's exactly what I was expecting. That's okay. Like I said, Miley is still the perfect unit for this. She can dash in. She can take the shot. Good hit, Miley. We can kill that guy with a mind fray now, and then Miley can just... She can just get the hell out of dodge. So we're going to have Miley drop back to a position of safety. Get her sorted. Now, how do we approach this? We need to get 1 damage on that guy. I mean, I know a way we can for certain get 1 damage on him. We could just throw a rift. It'll work. Is that the right move, though? You know, I think that probably is the right move. The rift is basically a grenade that's not actually a consumable, and we only need 1 damage out of it. Can we possibly hit that other guy with this as well? I think, maybe. We could drop it there. Put it right there. We need 1 damage on this guy, Lindsay. 1. Just 1. Okay, that was, much more than we needed, and it's not that I'm complaining, don't get me wrong, Lindsay. I actually very much appreciate what you've done for us there. We're gonna bring Drake over here. We're just trying to clear out the fucking narrow little tube there. It's like we have a clogged urethra, not letting anything through, and we really, really need to pee here. Whedon, there is not much at all that you can do, buddy. We could put you over here. Actually, that's not a terrible idea. We've already spawned anything that's over there, so we don't really have to worry about creating more problems for ourselves. Kesha, I want you right here. We're probably going to need you at some point to lob a grenade over something, and that seems like that would be the right spot for you to perhaps make that happen. Rihanna is not going to be in a good position at all. Nicki Minaj, we're going to bring up here into the middle. We're going to want Nicki in as much cover as we can get. Jaden, I want you over there. Groove Master, I would love to get you on Overwatch, buddy, but just the opportunity does not exist. Also, there's really nowhere safe for you to be. Could get a potential panic. You know what? Let's... Alright. This is a no-cover position for Tay Diggs. I'm hoping this thin man doesn't do some kind of athletic leaping legs bullshit and really burn us there with Tay in the open, but I think Tay should be okay. If I were really smart, what I probably would have done is just thrown a battle scanner at that entire wad of dudes, in the hopes that if the enemy did decide to come up top, they would have thrown acid at us instead of taking a shot. That guy can't move. He's just going to die in a rift. Yeah, this is exactly what I was worried about. Who's he shooting at? Joss Whedon? Oh, excellent acid. Everybody that got hit by that is completely immune to it. I have to assume that the Vortex just killed that guy. So, there we go. Problem solved. Excellent use of the Vortex, by the way, Lindsay Lohan. Panicking a unit in the Vortex, perfectly done. Joss Whedon, good chances to hit here despite the acid cloud. We're going to take him. Hit and a shred for the Whedonizer. And the Whedonizer go 1 for 2. The answer is yes, he can go 1 for 2. I was about to make a Joss Whedon Whedonizer joke. It slices, it dices, it makes julienne fries, all that, but clearly the slicing and the dicing still a little something to be desired in that department. Where's Jaden Smith? Jaden, we're gonna need you. Yeah, we need you, big guy. Over here into this cover. Yeah, don't fucking play sick, Jaden. You're not a good enough actor to fucking pull it off. Nobody's buying it. None of us believe that shit. Not Tara Reid. Where is Kesha? Kesha.
Heading out.
We gotta have you bolster Jaden's ability here, Kesha. You gonna... Why can you not... Okay, I was gonna say, why can Kesha not mind merge? You gotta bolster Jaden here. He doesn't have the screen presence or the wherewithal to really pull this off on his own, so... If you could mind merge with him and give him a little bit of taste of your years of Hollywood experience, that's better. 87%. We'd like to get the panic here, Jaden. Nicely done, buddy. Alright, so this guy's totally boned. He has 0 chances, all out of chances, no chances left.
Moving.
He's fucked, is short what I'm saying, just trying to say it in a polite fashion. We're going to make sure he's as, well, I was going to say we're going to make sure he's as fucked as possible, but All right, then.
Damn it.
Perhaps he's not quite as fucked as we all anticipated him being. I could put Miley Cyrus over there, but I'd sort of prefer not to. Tay Diggs, are you going to be able to shoot from there? Yes. That's good enough, then. Why don't you take... Double 54s is acceptable. We'll double up on him. One hit. Can you go 2 for 2? The answer is yes. So Tay Diggs with the killing blow.
Okay.
Turns out Tay Diggs is also a killing word, much like Paul Muad'Dib.
On Overwatch.
Rihanna, honestly, I don't really know what to do with you at the moment, and I'm hesitant to accidentally dash you through an acid cloud because I know they're over there. Also worried about potentially popping another Thin Man that could be down here. I think we're going to overwatch around the horn and try and get everybody in an ideal position before we potentially risk popping another Thin Man.
Solid copy, Commander.
I'd like to make sure we have adequate coverage to destroy that son of a bitch the instant he has spawned before we do anything crazy. You know what, Riri? That corner cover looks somewhat attractive. Why don't you head into there and go on Overwatch? And then we'll come over here and see if there is a Thin Man down there, and if so, if we could get him activated. So let's do that with... What's going on here? Oh, okay. For some reason, things just hung for a second there on Rihanna. I had thought for a moment that the mission locked up, and I was about to be real fucking salty. Did not happen, though. Alright, Drake.
I'm on the move.
See if there's a Thin Man over there for us. No Thin Man. Unless he's... Well, he can't be in there because the door's closed. Alright, so no Thin Man there, then.
Scanning.
Looks like another consolidation turn for us. Let's advance, then. Cautiously. We are going to advance, but we're not going to just come barreling through that fucking door or anything stupid like that. We're going to take our time with this one.
I'm rolling.
We've been being very deliberate so far through the temple ship, and I have to say, I think our carefulness is paying dividends.
Rolling out.
The rat going to remain stealth. I am comfortable with that. You know, Jaden Smith, I'd really like to get you up there, but again, I want
Overwatch.
one of our Psi-equipped troopers to take that move. Joss, over there where you might potentially get some weird lanes of fire. I don't anticipate that being the case, but Overwatch for you.
Scanning.
Nikki.
Moving out.
One step to the right.
I've got my eyes on.
Nikki does the first dance of
I'm
the
on it,
time
Commander.
warp. Miley, yeah, Cyrus just going to bring things forward.
Overwatch. Aye.
We actually probably going to just have the Groovemeister reload here.
We're green to go.
Rapid Fire did chew through quite a bit of his ammo. Raleigh Beckett, let's get you up here.
Affirmative, Commander.
Gonna make you the attractive nuisance, Raleigh. If the aliens are gonna fucking shatter someone with some death blows, it's gonna be you.
Watch.
They can't miss you, apparently, so there's no reason to not have you in a position where, you know, we might encourage them to shoot at you.
Roger, Dodger.
And we're gonna move Riri to there. No Overwatch for Rihanna, but that's fine. I wasn't expecting any resistance at any rate. So Tara Reid, then, is gonna be... We've got enemy units moving. Okay. So far, so good. Where's Tara Reid? Tara, we're going to need a little bit of camouflage out of you. It's time to go full-on Predator mode, my dear. That is not full cover. She won't actually be Predator mode if she's in that door. This may be where we use a battle scanner. Let's put her at the corner and see what she can see. All right, well, actually, this upper deck is clear. This open area, however, this is not going to be clear. Yeah, that's not going to happen. All right, so next turn, Tara Reid's going to throw a battle scanner then. Where's Lindsay Lowe? Let's get Lindsay Lowe up
Position
here.
confirmed.
Ideally, that should really be the Joss Whedon position. Yeah, we're not going to advance until we've got a battle scanner on that. So we're just going to have Whedon take one step and reload. We're going to play, like I said, folks, playing this abundantly safe. We are,
Affirmative. Covering now. Locked and loaded.
we're going to play this one like the Seahawks with a 25-point lead in the fourth quarter and 2 seconds left to go.
Moving out.
We're just going to fucking kneel on it. This is one where we're...
Roger. I've
No
got my
chances.
eyes
We're not going to throw an interception. We're not going to have an onside kick, run back for a touchdown. None of that bullshit. We're just going to kneel on the ball on a 20 and run out the fucking clock. Let's put Drake right there. Drake, not normally one to encourage people to run out the clock, what with his YOLO lifestyle.
Roger.
Drake
I've got
typically
my
a
eyes
little
on.
more,
Aye, Commander.
a little more outgoing, but in this situation, discretion is going to be the better part of valor here.
Heading to that location.
And Overwatch there.
Got it covered.
Tay Diggs, you're good right where you're at. Get on Overwatch, buddy. Everybody else, Overwatch around the horn. It's just faster to go around the horn, of course. And nothing. Alright then, Tara Reid. We're gonna have Tara throw a battle scanner. How far can you chuck it? Why can you not throw it out? You gotta be kidding me with it. Okay, now I'm a little salty.
Headed there now.
So this is gonna be no cover for Tara Reid. Alright, she has no cover, but she should at least be able to throw this off a fucking balcony now, Tara Reid. Jesus Christ, all you had to do is get it over and it'll drop. It's like falling off a fucking log, and you can even dick that
Battle
up.
scanner's up.
Tara Reid, folks, she could dick up falling off a log, and I am very glad we hesitated. Okay, so yeah, the battle scanner was definitively the right choice there. We had a strong suspicion we were going to run into some enemies. What are you? Muton. Regular Muton? So I'm going to guess he probably has a counterpart over in this area. So we're looking at 2 regular Mutons, 1 Muton Berserker. We're going to need a huge firing line here in order to deal with this guy, because I got to imagine that guy is going to have an absolutely absurd amount of health.
I'm on it, Commander.
So we're going to want to make sure we have as many people as possible who can shoot, and we're going to want our deadliest troopers firing first, which probably means Nicki Minaj.
Eyes on the prize.
Overwatch there. So the trick is going to be trying to get everybody around this little log jam. There are 2 Mutons over there. Very tricky, XCOM. Very tricky. Wait. Yes, there are 2 Mutons over there. Okay. They could come over and around here in the event that one is a Berserker. Same there. This Berserker is probably going to... He's just going to come up one of these 2 pathways. So we want to try and have folks in the right position to maybe intercept him as he comes up.
I'm on the move. Roger that.
This is very nervous-making to steal a line from Scott Westerfeld. I'm feeling a little bit tentative here.
I'm on it, Commander.
The reason I'm a little bit tentative is I know that one single mistake could easily cost us a trooper. And the problem with costing us a trooper, not that I give a shit about their lives, because I haven't really given much of a shit about any of their lives up until this point. I mean, why the fuck start now? But the reason I don't want them dead is because I'm pretty sure I'm gonna need them. I need every single gun I can get in the final battle against the Uber Ethereal. And if we go down a man, that's just one fewer guy flinging bullets when the shit hits the fan. Flinging bullets while the shit hits the fan would be an excellent name for a band, by the way. Just gonna throw that out there.
On the move.
Alright, Raleigh Beckett. We could have you do some fine... Oh, we're gonna get more... Oh, yeah, I'm loving the proximity mines. We're gonna get more proximity mine shenanigans here in just a very, very short time. Rihanna, I want you in here. We're probably going to use your first bit of fuel in just a moment, Rihanna. Because I will probably have you pop this pod after Raleigh Beckett throws the proximity mine. Wouldn't hurt to have Kesha in a forward position just in case that plan goes awry, though. Yeah, let's go for the backup plan. Contingencies, folks. It's all about contingencies. A wise man once said, and yeah, he was a fictional man, but he was still a wise man, once said,
Rolling out.
spend 10% of your time on the initial plan and the rest of it on contingencies.
Location confirmed.
So our initial plan, not strong. Our contingency plans, however, triple layer deep. That's what we're working on. Alright. So, where is Charlie Hunnam? Alright, Chuck, we're going to use one of your remaining 8 proximity mines, and we know there are 2 units over here, so this is worthwhile. Definitely 2 able-bodied Mutons. Gonna launch that.
Proximity mine in position.
Little poke there. Alright. So this guy's gonna trigger, and he's gonna get a reaction move. We need to make sure that whoever it is can still hit him. So this is the right time for Rihanna to enter into flight mode. We're taking her to the skies. She's just a poor boy. She needs no sympathy. But it's easy come, easy go. Oh, fuck me. That guy has a ton of health. Oh, he's gonna lurk. This is real bad, actually. We cannot panic that Berserker. Those guys are gonna take some damage. Oh, this is a very difficult fight. Rihanna is probably not even gonna get a chance to shoot, actually. This is a serious, serious problem. I don't think we can handle this. We could pick off the Mutons. That's not really the issue. This guy, though... Aliens in their line of sight bullshittery. Yeah, we have no choice here. We gotta fall back. This is not a fight we can win right here. This is not our engagement zone. This is not the place we want to do this. Yeah, we gotta do it. So we're gonna fall back. Everybody falling back. Oh shit, Joss Whedon can be seen from there? That's real bad, Whedon. Rat, buddy. We may have you fall back. You know what, Rat? We still need you on Overwatch. Well, we still want you on Overwatch, potentially.
I'm on the move.
What can you do from here, Rat? If you could see one of those guys and panic him, that'd be fucking the shit, but not to be.
Roger that.
Overwatch for Rat, then. Rihanna, we'll come back to you in just a moment. We gotta start getting people back through the hole, guys.
On
Nikki?
the move.
We want Nikki on Overwatch. She's going to do fantastic damage for us. And that is definitely more than a single move for that Berserker. So if he's going to want to come tango with us,
I'm rolling.
he's going to have to come through that door. Should have had Miley Cyrus closer to the door.
I feel, Commander.
That's okay, though. That was a slight tactical mistake, but not unrecoverable. God damn it, Tay Diggs, you need to be faster. Let's get Tay over there.
Designated position.
Fuck, Tay can see an enemy as well. God damn it. We're going to have to use a smoker here, except I think we had the Rat dash, did we not? No, the Rat's on Overwatch, which was dumb. I should have had the Rat. Man, mistakes. They're coming fast and furious now. The aliens have taken me out of my game. I'm no longer the aggressor. They've got me on my heels. I'm on the defensive,
On Overwatch.
and I'm not making good choices.
Position confirmed.
I'm like a 15-year-old girl who's dating a guy much, much older than her because he's captain of the football team. I'm
Copy that.
making some questionable choices.
Roger that.
Overwatch. Rihanna, where can you get to that might potentially be safe? I would actually prefer to just have you land. I still think that's probably the right move.
I'm on the
Alright,
move.
so we gotta have Drake up here, close to the front of the battle. We want him on Overwatch and butt plugging if possible. Oh, shit. I forgot that Charlie Hunnam has already used his turn. Well, this is a real clusterfuck now. Charlie Hunnam is just gonna get punched, and there's absolutely nothing we can do about it.
Moving out.
Fuck. Yeah, this, we boned this one up real nice, real nice. That guy better not be able to, he's gonna, oh shit. There is no fucking way he can throw a grenade over here. Eat my ass, Muton. That is fucking bullshit. So we're gonna get some shots at least at this guy. One shotgun shot. Actually, Tara Reid's shotgun did some reasonable damage there. I'm actually a little bit more impressed that he didn't take the grenade shot there at, took the grenade at Charlie Hunnam. That could have been real bad for us. Charlie may not survive this as it is. Nicki Minaj with some shots. Our Overwatch is connecting. We've got that going for us at least.
Armor integrity is
Okay, that,
holding.
all things considered, was not too bad. 10 damage is survivable. We're gonna eat another grenade. Fuck you, Mutons, and your fucking grenading bullshit. These guys have no cover. They may just get shot and killed here, actually. This is terrible. Yeah, somebody's dead. John Rat Leguizamo takes one to the face. He is not dead, but he is very, very badly wounded. More grenades. Oh, blood call. Okay, so we survived the turn, but we are not at all in good shape. Not at all. And we still got to deal with that fucking Berserker. Rihanna, what can you see? The Berserker. What else can you see? That guy. You're gonna kill that guy for us, Rihanna. Fucking line of sight. Bullshit. Abusing piece of shit fucker. I want him dead. Yeah, I'm talking about you, you piece of garbage. Oh, look at me. I can throw a grenade over this thing because I can throw one 8,000 miles despite the fact that I don't even have a fucking line of sight because I'm abusing bullshit bugs. I'm gonna have Miley Cyrus run down there and fucking turn that guy into a cloud of bloody gibbets.
On the move.
Also, in the meantime, I'm gonna have Drake shoot this guy twice and hopefully kill his ass. Drake, 68% is the best you can do. That is unacceptable, Drake. Drake, pissing me off. You're pissing me off. You missed him. I was gonna say, if you actually miss him twice, Drake, you're fucking fired. Mostly you'd be fired from life because you'd be dead. Freebie, though. Well, that almost makes up for the miss, except for the fact that you've now emptied your clip and done a total of 13 damage. which isn't an abundant amount of damage. I would love to get Lindsay Lohan over there to throw a rift at those pricks, and then just panic them. Joss Whedon, you could see one of them, couldn't you? Yes, Whedon can see and has shots. You're gonna take these shots, Joss, because you got literally nothing else this turn. Also, if this second shot is a hit, it's not out of the question that you might generate a kill. Can Joss Whedon be the hero we need right here? Nope, not a chance. I mean, there was a literal chance, but you know what I mean. Riley Beckett, we may have you come over here. Actually, you know what? We don't need to have you move to do this. Yeah, you can just throw it from there. We got to get this guy dead before we go committing to anything else, though. John Leguizamo, 53%. What's your panic chance like there? Excellent. You know what? Do it. I want that fucker pinned down, Judd. So just panic his ass and leave him in place. He ain't doing shit now. Yeah, you fucking better hunker down. You'll be dead in a moment. Piece of garbage. Alright, Lindsay Lowe. How far can you throw a rift? You can actually throw a rift a very goddamn long way. Alright, so that has some very interesting potential.
Roger that.
I have a possible solution for our problems here. We're going to actually go for the rift. Why is shot blocked? Well, it's not blocked there. So Lindsay Lohan's going to drop a rift on their asses. There you go. That's one kill and another one who's going to be very badly wounded. Tara Reid, we're going to have you come shoot this piece of garbage in the back.
Moving to position.
Or we may revisit you in a moment because there's a dude over here. There was a moment there where we could see a guy. We need somebody with Psy Panic in that position. Or we need Raleigh Beckett to move. I think probably the right move is have Raleigh Beckett just move. Raleigh, we got to get vision over here, buddy. I'm sorry. So, of course, you don't have vision over there. Because, shit, why would you? Only 61% from there? Tara Reid, what are you? 100%. Well, you got to take the shot. How much damage did that do? I'm going to guess very little. 5. So we still got to do 12 more damage to this big prick from somewhere. I have a feeling Nicki Minaj can probably get that taken care of for us. Hey, Diggs. Bad chances. Oh, Raleigh Beckett, I'm real pissed off at you. We're almost going to have to guaranteed use another proximity mine here to make certain that everybody stays safe. You know what? Yeah. This is a little dangerous, but if you... There he... Oh, fuck. Well, lightning reflexes. Also, how was this piece of trash on Overwatch? I'd really like to know. Well, we know where he's at now. Somebody keep an eye on that bastard. Where is he? He's over here somewhere. So, yeah, he's in pretty much prime grenade throwing position. Somebody's going to have to do something about that guy. Much like somebody did something about Mary. Close quarters combat's going to get us a free shot here. Yeah, Miley, yeah, Cyrus is not going to fuck around. She's just going to put one in his mouth. And can we trigger run and gun here? No, we cannot. Alright, then we may just reload.
Ready to rock.
Tay Diggs, you have the psychic powers we need, but I don't think you're going to be in the right position to make use of them. That guy is absolutely going to throw grenades at us. How do we stop him? I'm not sure we can.
Heading to that location.
Yeah. We do not have enough units. So the thing we're going to have to do then is spread out to try and minimize the grenade damage. That's all we can do at this late point.
Headed there now.
You gotta be kidding me. This is one of the reasons why I fucking hate XCOM. The aliens are gonna do this. Oh, I'm gonna go to the one tile that makes me invisible to everywhere on the map except where I can see one square that everyone has to move through.
I'm field commander.
Goddamn bullshit is what it is. You know what? Let's get Nicki Minaj over here to help out with this panicked troop.
I'm rolling.
We gotta kill this guy before the panic wears off, so might as well get started. I'll give Tay Diggs and Nikki something to keep them busy. Tay Diggs taking advantage of Nikki. Wow, you got 3 damage out of that? I guess he is hunkered down, I suppose. I'm just going to take the 47. I need to conserve ammo here. Now we're slowly chipping him down. Raleigh Beckett. Get on Overwatch. There's nothing else you can do. That guy's panicked. We need to get this other unit over here panicked, because this guy is really going to fuck us up. Kesha has an Overwatch shot, so turnabout is fair play, but unfortunately Kesha didn't get a 10 damage connect like that piece of trash did. Oh, we're so boned. Yep. Very lucky. Kesha could easily have been killed there. How do we get that guy? I mean, sure, we could just stand over here and bomb grenades on him for a... Oh, you know what we do? We fucking panic him in place right here. 73% is all you got, Kesha? That may not be good enough. Nope, it was good enough. He panicked. Alright, fuck you. You're dead now. We don't have to worry about you anymore. You are done. Your race is run, son. And Nicki Minaj, probably with a kill? Eh, not quite. Not quite, but that's okay, because you know who's waiting in the wings? Little Miley Cyrus, who's gonna... She can't jump. She can't jump from there.
That's affirmative.
Okay, XCOM, that's fine. No, it's good. That's exactly what we wanted. Real salty. Salt levels are getting fucking out of control here. Just unbelievably out of control. Tay Diggs, please kill that man. Thank you. And so that leaves us 3 turns to deal with this piece of shit companion who is abusing the exact same bullshit mechanics on the other side of the map. So we need somebody who can see that guy and then also shoot at him.
On my way.
I like Charlie Hunnam's chance here. So of course, we... This shit pisses me off so fucking much. It makes me so mad. Really, you have no idea how angry it makes me. I don't suppose Rihanna can see from there. Oh, she can. Good. Well, shoot that guy in the fucking head then, Rihanna, and then the next turn shoot him in the head twice. That missed. Wasn't even close, in fact. Yeah, you should adjust them considerably, because you were well off.
On the move.
Probably just gonna have Drake reload here. He could take a single shot. That has a terrible % chance to connect, so we are in fact gonna have Drake reload. Next turn, we'll have Drake just walk up and shoot him twice. I want Lindsay Lohan over here. We may need a backup panic on this guy. And I know, the saltiness. I'm turning into a ballpark pretzel over here. Getting real pissed off.
I'm on it, Commander.
May need to take a bit of a break. I can only stomach so much fucking Tara Reid before the bile just begins to fucking choke me like Dominatrix.
Headed there now.
Yeah, you should probably conceal, John Leguizamo, because you're in a bad way, buddy. Also, heal your wound. You know, that giant sucking hole in your chest? You should consider patching that up, because, again, you're in a real bad way, buddy. Jaden Smith also pretty badly hurt. So who got whacked by the grenade? Jaden Smith, Tay Diggs. Tay Diggs has got to get a heal, because he will die otherwise. It would be very, very risky to not heal Jaden Smith.
Moving out.
We should have brought more medkits. Grenade-wielding enemies are going to be a very serious problem for the rest of this mission. Real upset by what, the way that last one turned out, gotta say. Alright, Drake.
I'm on my way.
Please kill this gentleman. Why did I put you in the one spot where you won't have him flanked? Why did I do that? What the hell is wrong with me? Yeah, I am an idiot. So I guess I just wanted to shoot at the guy that's hunkered down and impossible to hit. Because I am fucking retarded.
Roger, tracking.
I'm not gonna mix messages. I'm not gonna say, you know, I've like a mental handicap or a deficiency or anything like that. I know it's not considered polite, but I'm just gonna full on come out and straight up say it. I am a goddamn retarded man. I am just a fucking idiot. On the plus side, Raleigh Beckett can't not get the kill here. So 14 damage. The double tap is gonna finish off this fucking walking turd. Yeah, you're a walking pile of chrysalid excrement, you piece of trash. He is dead, and we can then consolidate, which we badly need to do because some of our troopers are in a very, very bad way. Let's get everybody back together. Let's get the band back together, yo.
I'm on it, Commander.
Drake, if you would. Everybody back up on this little ridge. Before we advance anywhere and potentially spawn more pods, we got to get everybody back together, reloaded, healed. Thanks, Tara Reid. The misclick, just what I was fucking hoping to get. Nice job. Real proud of you, Tara. That's what happens when you drink 6.5 gallons of moose juice before breakfast. Of course, the breakfast itself consisted of coffee and cigarettes, so I suppose it's not really before breakfast in that case, because it was just literally Folgers coffee and Lucky Strikes. Jaden Smith is going to report to Dr. John Rat Leguizamo for a little bit healing. Joss, let's get you in a forward firing position. I wanted to say that you contributed nothing in that last little debacle there, Joss, but that's actually not true. You did some work for us. So we have 3 troopers that we have to have healed, and we have, I think, 4 total medkit charges left. Can't help but notice that we're not near the Uber Ethereal. We maybe should have brought more medkits. Or we may just have to start sacrificing lives. Either way, it's not going to be any fun at all. No fun. None of the fun to be had. It will be, yeah, it'll be like going to your grandparents' house for the long Thanksgiving weekend, where you're just kind of sitting around bored off your ass because they don't have any toys. You know, they won't let you watch any of the good pay channels on cable, so, you know, there's that drawback as well.
Okay.
Basically just sit around for the entire weekend, just trying to... You know what? He's only down 4 health. But he has so little. I hate to use a med kit to heal. You know what? I'm sorry, Jaden Smith. You're just gonna have to risk it, buddy. You're maybe on borrowed time. That's all there is to it.
Heading there now.
On the plus side, if you do get killed, you won't have to feel any more remorse about your sister Zoe or your sister Willow, because, you know, you'll join them in death, much like a Finnish love metal song. So, channel a little hymn. Tay Groovy Diggs has got to be healed. We have a not abundant amount of medkits remaining. Charlie Hunnam, why don't you just come over here? And I want you to reload. We could also really sort of use a medkit on Charlie if we are perfectly frank about the situation. Getting punched by that berserker certainly didn't do him any fucking good.
Aye, aye.
Drake, just keep company with Chuck. And I'm probably going to go ahead and wrap things up, noticing this episode running a little bit long, but I did want to deal with those mutons and get everybody sort of in a ready state before we transition to our next episode. So let's go ahead. Let's do one last heal with the rat, assuming we can find him. Oh, he's already gone. All right, well then just start reloading, guys. Come on, let's get this shit over with. Get the reloads in. Everybody good? All right, we're just going to overwatch around the horn then.
I'm on it.
Gonna flap a little bit of ceiling, because I like to lisp for whatever unknown reason. I'm not sure what accent I was shooting for there, but whatever the fuck it was, I clearly missed. Who was he healing there? Yeah, we want him healing Tay Diggs, yes. Heal Tay Diggs.
Good as new.
Alright then. Alright, so now we're just going to reload, reposition. John Leguizamo is going to be down a bullet. That's not really a problem, considering I think that may be the only bullet John Leguizamo has fired so far in this entire mission. Not that there's anything wrong with that. We didn't bring him along for his fucking damage. We're just going to split the difference here with Charlie Hunnam and Drake, making them the attractive targets. If somebody has to get shot, they still are the 2 best options we've got on the table for getting shot. Overwatch there. Lindsay low. Let's, it doesn't really matter where Lindsay is at. Jaden, go to there. Joss, Overwatch is fine for you. Kesha, take up position in the middle. And I really need to stop bunching up like this. In any situation henceforth where we're not entirely 100% certain of our safety, like we are now, we are not going to be bunching up like this, because then one grenade just has catastrophic consequences. It really does. Overwatch, Tara Reid, Overwatch for you. That's going to be the turn, so unless a bunch of shit springs out of the woodwork here and comes at us like silverfish, we're going to be okay. Alright then. So, we'll go ahead and get this episode wrapped up. Still deep in the heart of the temple ship with a lot of mission left to go and a dwindling number of resources. This one's going to be quite a nail-biter. If you're interested in seeing how it turns out, of course, and if you enjoyed what you've seen so far, feel free to drop a like down in the comments section. And to guarantee that you catch the follow-ups of this, consider subscribing as well. For now, however, thanks very much for watching. We'll see you again soon.